When members arrive at the college at the beginning of the year, we do a lot of activities with them, a kind of welcome and orientation, lots of social events. And what we're trying to do is trying to build the community together at that time. After the first 2 weeks are over, the welcome and orientation is finished. We then leave them to it and they build the community each year themselves. So they then get involved in the things that they are interested in, and each year will differ slightly.
Within the college, we now have every term what we call a Good Skills Week, where our members can sign up for evening sessions on how to write a CV, how to read a spreadsheet, how to command a room. These are skills they won't learn in their universities, and we're proud to provide that to them.
Because it has a diverse range of students, some who study economics, to those who study drama, to those who are doing maths or perhaps even law, it means that you create this environment where you're sitting next to someone at the dinner table who's doing a PhD on muscular therapy. You might end up having a beer with someone who is an expert in a field that you know nothing about. So that's one of the things that I've really enjoyed about the place, that you have a wide variety of expertise.
This college must remain accessible to those of all pockets. So as we reopened the college, we introduced a whole range of scholarships and bursaries to reach out to those who might otherwise not be able to afford to live here.
There's a range of scholarships that are being offered by the college. Living in London, I know it's not cheap, and living so central, so close to college as well is a big advantage if you can get it. And so having the scholarship really helps offset some of those costs. You almost don't want to miss out on living so centrally, which means having the access to music or concerts or theatre or opera that's just happening 20 minutes down the road from where you live. It's just such a bonus as well. So having the extra funds to support the other activities of living in London is actually really helpful.
At college, one of the great things is that there's often something every day. So there'll be a port talk on a Tuesday, there'll be an interfaith meeting on a Thursday, there'll be a trip to the Goodenough residence in Scotland on the weekend. So I think life around the college is often what you make of it, in the sense of how much you decide to get involved in those activities.
We also have developed recently a series of Dean seminars where a handful, maybe a dozen of our members travel to different cities in Europe for a long weekend with our Dean and with one of our fellows to study, for example, existentialism in Paris or the future of Europe in Berlin. These are very special occasions, and our students really remember that sort of experience.
We took the opportunity to update the facilities. I was really involved in that process. I looked at everything, from the ground up. The facilities have been updated completely, everywhere's Wi-Fi now. We kind of feel like we're ready for the next 3 or 4 generations that will come to us.
Much has changed at the college in recent years, but I hope that every alumni, if they were to come back here tomorrow, they'd find many, many things that they recognise from their time here. Wonderful tradition of port talks, free port, not necessarily vintage, that we hand out, and we have these wonderful speakers after dinner. Faculty dinners, indeed, are still a great tradition, and indeed some of our alumni come back and attend them and really enjoy them. Lots of sport, lots of music. There's much that people remember from the past, and we hang on to those things that we think are important, those things that are endearing values of the college. Looking ahead, our focus continues to be on encouraging the best and the brightest international students coming to London to live at the college. And after all, we want to ensure that the next generation benefit from the wonderful Goodenough experience in the way that previous generations have done.